Hi guys, it's finally here. Samsung has officially announced the Exynos 2200 that's gonna power the S22 series in some regions. We're gonna go over something strange that happened with the launch that has never happened with any Exynos chipset before. We're also gonna go over the specs, features, and benchmark for the GPU and see how it compares to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. But before we get into that, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon if you haven't to get daily tech updates, and drop a like if you enjoyed the video. So Samsung made the Exynos 2200 official yesterday, which is exactly 1 week from the date that was in its previous teaser, so maybe that was just a mistake. Now, although the chipset was made official, there was no event like there was for the Exynos 2100, and there was no one explaining the details about the chipset. Not only that, but there was no details about the frequency of both the CPU and GPU on Samsung's website, which is really strange for the launch of a flagship processor. Anyway, as expected, the Exynos 2200 has Samsung's in-house GPU built on AMD's RDNA2 architecture. The GPU is called Samsung XCLIPSE 920, and it's gonna be 50% faster than the GPU in the Exynos 2100. 50% is a huge improvement. That's about the same performance increase from the Snapdragon 888 to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. So we should expect GPU performance that is not too far off from the Adreno 730 on the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. According to Samsung, the XCLIPSE 920 has some advanced gaming features that we see on consoles and high-end gaming computers. Samsung is promising console-quality graphics on mobile with the Exynos 2200, with features like hardware-accelerated ray tracing, which is gonna give a much more realistic graphics in games by improving the lighting. And the Exynos 2200 is gonna be the first and only mobile chipset so far to support this high-end gaming technology. The other feature is variable rate shading, which allows game developers to prioritize rendering important details at a higher quality and less important ones at a lower quality, which is gonna give better frame rate while gaming, which also means better performance and less power consumption, which is also on the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. Now, an early GPU benchmark leak of the Exynos 2200 shows the Aztec score at 109 frames per second, which is higher than the Exynos 2100 but lower than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 with 143 frames per second. It's also lower than the Snapdragon 888, which got 116 frames per second, which is quite disappointing, but these are still early leaks which are likely to change over time. So I'm gonna hold out till we get the device in hand and see how it actually performs in the real world and how it handles heating and throttling, because the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 heats up and throttles quite a lot. Anyway, comment your thoughts about the Exynos 2200, drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and definitely subscribe and hit the bell icon to get more S22 updates. That's all for me in this video. Thanks for watching guys, see you in the next one.